Mr. Speaker. Despite what we've just heard, the OBR estimates a 7.1% fall in real terms wages over the next 2 years, with the sharpest fall in living standards being delivered since the Second World War. This is even before his government implements its new rocket-charged austerity agenda, which will reduce living standards significantly more. So much for levelling up. With Scotland short-changed and suffering under a Brexit-inflated recession as part of broken Britain, can he explain if this is why his government is reduced to seeking to deny democracy to Scotland, because Scots now know that with all the powers of an independent country, we can do better?
Well, it is certainly the case that there are very, very many talented politicians in the Scottish Government and on the SNP benches, including the Honourable Lady. But I would just gently point out that it has been the case that what we've seen in England is a devolution of powers to local government, and it's been a cross-party consensus between Labour and Conservative that we should do so. Sadly, while the Scottish Government have been in power, we've seen no similar devolution of powers to local authorities in Scotland. Quite the opposite. What we've seen is a centralisation, with business rates hitting the north east of Scotland, Police Scotland centralising powers in a way that goes against the spirit of trusting local people. And I know myself from the many conversations I have with people in the north east, the Highlands, the islands and the borders, that the central belt centralisation of the Scottish Government is something that they wish to see change, and I know she agrees.